Hi, I'm Jono.
Tony.
Alex. Christian.
Alvin.
Frank.
I've been single for a long time.
I'm usually using a lot of dating apps. Maybe it's easier just like swipe the girls, you know.
I've never really had that much luck with girls.
I would look for is somebody that would care for me.
I'd like to find a family-oriented girl who's quite driven and has like good family values.
No worries, because you're in good hands. I'm going to help you today develop your fashion. We have now given him a makeover.
So Alex has just finished his date with India, and I have to say that was an example of a perfect personality match. Who says you can't make true love happen in a day?
Hello, my name's Rose. I'm one of the dating consultants at provenattraction.com, and today I'm here with Jonno here, the lovely Jonno, and we're going to be talking, Jonno, a bit about your fashion sense.
Do we have to?
We do, because see, you're looking to pick up some ladies, maybe meet some lovely ladies and have some dates.
Hopefully.
So I think we need to just talk a bit more about how you could maybe develop your fashion to look a little bit more sophisticated.
Is this not sophisticated?
Well, I think it's getting there. I think you're on the right track, but let's start with your shoes. So they look like comfortable shoes, Jonno.
They are.
They are. I'm sure they are. But they're a little bit casual looking, so it possibly looks as though you haven't made that much of an effort. So I think maybe a bit more of a sophisticated shoe might do the trick.
Okay. Maybe something with a heel.
Something
maybe a bit taller.
Something with a bit of a heel to
Cuban
make you taller.
heels.
Well, there's nothing wrong
still
with
find them,
being a bit
apparently.
taller. I always quite like that in a man, as you can tell.
Good.
And so then we've got your trousers, which aren't bad. I think jeans are a good way of kind of combining the smart and the casual, which always works quite well for first dates. But they're a little bit baggy, and I think you look like a man that's got a nice physique going on under there, so I think it might be a good idea to have something a little bit slimmer, just to show that off.
Well, I'll let you say that. I couldn't possibly comment on that.
But I think we were both on the same page,
Yes,
aren't we?
yeah, of course.
And if you could just turn around for us a bit, Jonno, there. So there's quite a big logo here as well, and that looks just a little bit unsophisticated. I think get rid of the logo and you'll have a more sophisticated look overall and really be able to show off what's underneath. See, men don't tend to realise that they can dress for their physique just as women can.
Yeah, clearly.
And I think this is the perfect example of that.
Oh, thanks.
But it's a compliment really, because it means that you've got a great body underneath that you just need to show at its best.
And what about the shirt? What do you think of that?
The shirt's not bad. I think it's a good idea to wear a smart shirt because it looks just that little bit more sophisticated than a t-shirt. But I think maybe a white shirt might be a bit more crisp and a bit more clean and a bit more sophisticated overall. So maybe lose the blue, lose the red buttons and have something just a little bit more fitted for your body shape too. And ultimately I think remove the jacket, swap it for a nice smart blazer, and that will really complement the overall look. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds like I've been doing a lot of things wrong over the years, which might explain why I'm single. So I'm looking forward to this. Otherwise, I'll just give up.
Well, it's all about to change, so don't give up just yet.
Okay, let's go. Hi, I'm Jono. I'm 33 years old and I live in West London in Shepherd's Bush, and I've been here for about 2 years. As you'd expect, being 33, I've had a few relationships, my longest being 4 years, and I've literally just come out of one 2 months ago. So I'm back on the shelf, back on the market, you lucky girls. What do I look for in a girl? Well, someone that can make me laugh as much as I make them laugh, someone that's outgoing, likes going drinking, as well as going for food and more sort of socially acceptable things. Yeah, so I like watching football in my spare time, so that's kind of maybe a breaking point. So maybe a girl that's into sport as well, that would be good. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So let's see if I can find someone, hopefully.
I'm back again with the lovely Jonno, who is looking completely transformed from earlier. So
Yeah, slightly different.
very different, and I think we have improved you, Jonno. So what we've done is we've made you overall look a little bit more sophisticated, but we've still brought out your character with your clothes. So starting at the bottom again, we've got you some nice smart shoes. Feeling good in those?
Feeling slightly taller than these, so that's always good.
Certainly a good
I'm
thing.
almost on eye level.
Almost. And of course some nice orange socks down there to bring out Jonno's quirky personality, his quirky side. Certainly not generic, which is what we were avoiding.
Yes, yeah, I got that comment as well. didn't I?
Yeah, so nothing generic about Jonno right now. Some nice dark jeans. So he had, if you'll remember, those synthetic jeans earlier that looked a little bit ill-fitted, a little bit synthetic.
Yeah,
looking.
synthetic.
Yeah.
We all heard what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of my low points.
It wasn't a great moment for you, was it? And it had, of course, that logo across the back, which we've completely got rid of any big gaudy logos now. So we've gone for a smart, straight fitted jean, which shows off Jonno's figure much more nicely. And of course, a crisp white, sophisticated shirt, which looks like an ordinary, well-fitting white shirt, but when you get up close and personal, which is, I'm sure, what Jonno will be hoping for later on, you see that there's actually some nice patterning in the shirt as well. So it's a little bit more characterful and just brings out Jonno's personality a bit more. And of course, the smart but casual blue blazer, and blue brings out your eyes. We heard that earlier,
we did get that. I did get one compliment.
Yeah,
So.
one out of many, many insults.
And I can't do anything about my eyes, so that compliment is nothing that I've done. But
Well,
it's
it's still a nice thing to hear,
Yes,
and
yeah.
and so we're bringing out your good feature even more with the blue blazer.
What do you do when you're not being
grabbing
filmed
dates.
for speed dates?
I work in events, so
Okay.
you know, it could be anything.
What
I
sort
work
of
in-
events?
Like grand designs at the Excel, stuff like that.
yeah.
I work for Samsung and other companies, but it's all like very, very random stuff. I also work part-time in a hair salon on reception 2 days a week,
Okay.
so get free haircuts. They're not necessarily good.
So
But,
no,
yeah.
it's been
Yeah.
pretty sharp.
Sharp,
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, got to make an
So is,
effort.
so is the beard actually. It takes some maintaining.
Well, it's just me being lazy, really. It takes no effort whatsoever. Do you like beards?
I love beards. I've got
That's a good start.
big thing about beards.
Big thing about beards.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got to be quite dense though.
Is mine dense enough?
Yeah, your beard's quite dense.
I'm quite dense.
A question for you,
Yeah.
as you've asked me.
Yeah, I know. It feels like I'm interviewing you for a job or something.
yeah.
Does it feel like that?
No, not at all. How old are you?
How old do you reckon? Considering how dense my beard is.
I reckon. I think you're 31.
Ooh, close. I'm 33.
Are you?
Yeah,
I was originally going to say 33.
Yeah, but you can never win. Whenever anyone says, guess my age, you're like, oh, for God's sake, right.
Could go one of two ways.
Yeah, so you have a figure in mind, go 2 years younger. And then if you're still over, always.
That's
and then
exactly what I've done.
Yeah,
Because I was going to
always
say
do
33,
that.
took 2 years off.
Yeah,
Well, how old would you have said that I am?
I would have thought you were 25.
Okay.
Thinking you were 27, taking 2 years off. No.
Oh, well, that
But
makes sense.
I'd have guessed around about right. Yeah, that's all right. Well, it's been lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
Charlie.
it's been a pleasure.
Do we shake hands? We
Shake
can
hands.
hug it out.
Cheers to that. Are we having a
You
hug?
can take the latte. Yeah, I think we should.
So, Charlie, tell me about your date with Jonno. How did it go?
It was good. He was very chatty.
Good.
We're from a sort of similar part of England, part of town. So yeah, we had a little bit in common there. We discussed his beard, which is
Nice.
good talking point.
And how did you feel about his beard?
Well, I'm a big fan of beards, so that's good. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, he told me what he does for a living, chat about that, also about my family. So it's good. He's obviously interested.
Did you feel a sense of compatibility with him when you were on your date?
Yeah, I think we would get on well. I think we obviously wouldn't have anything. It wouldn't be difficult for us to chat about things.
Yeah.
I think we'd have enough in common. It's been a bit awkward because of the whole situation surrounding the date and how he kind of just picked me up off the street, which I don't know if that's always a good start. But I think he's a bit older than me as well, so I've actually only been out with guys who are younger than me before. So
Could be a nice change.
So it might be a nice change. He seems mature. He seems to know what he's on about. So I'm physically attracted to him. I mean, obviously I said he's got good dress sense.
Yeah.
He's got nice blue eyes, beard, good hair.
It's great. It sounds like you got on very well.
Yeah, we did. It's really good to meet him.
Yeah, fabulous. So the good dress sense led to some nice compatibility with your chat.
It did.
So I've just had my first date with the gorgeous Charlie. The first person I think that scored me over a 7 out of 10. She gave me 8 out of 10, and we got on really well. The conversation seemed to flow despite there being cameras pointing at us. I think she found it a bit surreal and a bit off-putting to start with, but who wouldn't? But we seemed to click, seemed to connect. I found her really attractive. I don't know whether she did, but she likes beards and she likes curly hair, so that's a start. She didn't like my bright socks, but I think I might win a round on them because I quite like them, and you know, it's about give and take, isn't it? So the coffee went down really well. I think we could have chatted for longer, and the main thing is I managed to get her phone number, so we're going to have a second date. Fingers crossed it's all going to go well. I'll let you know on that, but I actually think that I've found the one, if you like, and I don't think I would feel right trying to get any other coffee dates with any other girls today because they're not going to measure up to her.
So here we are again, Jono. We have transformed your outfit into something much more stylish. We've thought about the kind of girl that you'll go for and the sort of fashion that she will appreciate, and styled you out head to toe in that. And that's resulted in a whopping 8 out of 10 from the beautiful Charlie,
Whopping, yeah.
who you've been on a date with, and it seemed like it went pretty well.
Well, we exchanged numbers, so that's always good. But yeah, we seem to click, and I guess it shows that someone that likes this sort of outfit and the way I dress, maybe that's why you're compatible. Someone that's going to give me a 4 or 5 out of 10, that's never going to work. But this really did seem to, and I'm quite hopeful.
Exactly, so Charlie gave you an 8 out of 10 for your outfit, suggesting that you were compatible in that way, and it seemed to play out into your coffee date and hopefully into your second date as well.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed on that one. Yeah, she didn't like the bright socks again, but I'm going to persevere with it. I'll make her like the bright socks.
I think that's a good idea, because the bright socks are part of who you are, really, aren't they?
They are.
You're a bright kind of a guy.
Well, I don't like to say so, but yeah, I am.
So we look forward to seeing how things pan out between you and Charlie. Maybe it'll be the beginning of some love.
Well, I will keep you updated. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Early days, but I'm very hopeful that it's going to go somewhere.
Me too.